Hi, today is February 19th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 274 for the year, Some Days Are Different. There are days when I will pass by several bags of recycled cans and think nothing of it. Then there are days when I will pass by several bags of recycled cans and I will say, fuck me, that is a shitload of cans, which just goes to show some days are different from other days. Poem number 275, The Thursday. The Thursday stretched out before him like a vegan buffet, like a buffet whose offerings were all theoretically available to him. Of course, he didn't want everything. He didn't think gazpacho was appropriate for February, and he thought his stomach would react badly to the grilled garlic portobello mushrooms in much the same way that his stomach reacts badly to Republicans. And just as he tended to avoid those spicy gentlemen's clubs, he wasn't going to try the 5-alarm 3-bean chili either. The Thursday was a wonderful, all-you-can-eat buffet, but that didn't mean he had to eat everything. Poem number 276, Enjoying Boredom. She was really enjoying Boredom, a novel by Alberto Moravia, who is probably best known as the author of The Conformist, on which the Bertolucci film is based, or perhaps as the author of Contempt, on which the Godard film is based. She wasn't sure she was ever going to read The Conformist or Contempt because she had already seen the films and because she couldn't imagine that either of them would be more interesting than Boredom. She was enjoying Boredom so much that she might read it again as soon as she finished it. She thought that perhaps the most interesting thing she could do after enjoying boredom would be to enjoy boredom again. Poem number 277, Badum Badum. Whether it's Howard Devoto singing Boredom or it's Pete Shelley singing it, after Devoto left the Buzzcocks, at the end of the third verse, the singer always says, Badum Badum. I looked it up and was delighted to confirm that Badum Badum is written as part of the lyrics, as is the ah at the end of the song. It's these little lyrical touches that make the difference between a good song and a great song. And Boredom by Howard Devoto and Pete Shelley is a great song. And the last poem of the day, poem number 278, Dum Dum. I like those little lollipops called Dum Dums, but I don't like their name. Every time I have a Dum Dums lollipop, I feel a little stupid about it. I feel like a fucking Dum Dum. This reminds me of a song the Buzzcocks used to do called I Love You Big Dummy, and it also reminds me that it was more than 40 years after first hearing it that I learned that I Love You Big Dummy is actually a Captain Beefheart song. 40 years of ignorance is enough to make anyone feel like a dum-dum, and I am no exception. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.